Thanks for watching We Philosophy. Your thanks is much appreciated.
Chapter 3, Explaining Vibration.
Regardless of the many external situations in reality that can impact a person's life, the step to realizing the higher self is recognizing that you and I and everyone exist metaphysically beyond the external. This is because the path to success and the path to failure are all in essence the same in all. This is because we all are bound by the same rules regardless of appearances. Worldly circumstances and relations with others can appear in certain ways, depending on the individual's subconscious mind. Most individuals do not have awareness of the mechanisms of the mind, and they persist in cyclical patterns of negative emotion. With awareness, the power that the individual has all along is realized, and we can shift the conditions of their life surely over time. If you believe that this is impossible for you, ask yourself the question of what thoughts you were entertaining in your life. If you aren't happy with your current life situation, this applies to you. All negativity and positivity in a person's life has little to actually do with the external situations. Regardless of your life scenario, your persistence in negative beliefs is what is causing suffering. Focus needs to be shifted and a new target or aim needs to be created. His aim needs to be equal or above emotional weight compared to the negative beliefs to truly escape the negativity. The emotional journey of life is something that should be thought of as a science, as most events in life can be broken up into a finite amount of categories. Although the physical manifestations of emotion play out in possibly infinite ways, the sources behind all are one. It is up to the individual to identify their negative beliefs and replace them with positive beliefs, all with conscious awareness. To consciously choose to see the world as ideal creates the ideal out of you. Perception is true reality. This statement explains negative desires, as the individual has a delusion that works against them, and this causes everything to be perceived negatively by the individual according to that delusion. The negative individual is almost never aware of this, as they often can't accurately see how others perceive them due to their delusional negative beliefs. With awareness that this is happening to you, persisting in the negative beliefs becomes a choice, although not a desirable one. All events perceived by the individual will be negative in some form or fashion, as their receptor to the world carries negativity. In this context, negativity and low vibration are synonyms. The negative personal perception will always exist for that person, no matter the material appearances in life, if the vibration remains the same. If harmony is not found within and discourse is given control, discourse will appear as the discourse is entirely within. To help better explain the subconscious mind, I will introduce the topic of vibration. As far as I know, thought vibration and frequency of thoughts are not things that are reliably scientifically proven yet. This does not really matter though, as conceptually vibration represents virtue. Knowledge remains undiscovered before it is discovered, and the concept that thoughts and the mind as a whole could have a certain frequency that dictates all experiences in reality is feasible at worst and a possible unprovable truth at best. A potentially infinite range of frequencies exist at both the high vibrational and low vibrational poles. High vibration is true virtue and the representation of honesty, morality, and righteousness in thought. Low vibration is the opposite end of the spectrum and includes all behaviors and thoughts that can be seen as sinful or morally wrong. Low vibrational beliefs typically perceive reality as one of separation and negativity. I theorize that the concept of Satan or the devil were just past human attempts to personify low vibration or the embodiment of negativity to make it easy for the general populace to understand. This also explains all cultures and religions having a different but strangely similar interpretation of the world, just modified to the culture's liking. The subconscious mind and its behaviors are the cause for the phenomenon of religion, and all religions should be thought of as archaic and metaphorical instead of a direct retelling of events. This is true for every religion that relies on mythos of events as essential parts of the story. I am not trying to disrespect religion in any way, it is just that in the modern age, discernment through intelligence should be used. Religious and cultural beliefs are powerful and a part of humanity, but understand that the full truth of God is endlessly more complicated and elaborate than we could ever know. Anyways, vibration can be thought of as dwelling in the subconscious mind. Everyone has a different personal vibration depending on their actions, determining the possibilities of their action. Low vibrational, negative beliefs and actions will reduce personal vibration, and high vibrational, positive beliefs and actions will increase personal vibration. As stated before, vibration is just a modern way to approach the concept of virtue. Many seemingly strange emotional behaviors by humans can be explained by vibration, as it theoretically quantifies behaviors, actions, and thoughts into a quantifiable number, that being the actual frequency of thought, if it can actually be measured. I believe this concept, either existing in fiction or reality, is a powerful way to take accountability for your actions. Hurting someone either emotionally or physically will lower your vibration, as all action and thoughts influence vibration. Helping someone for the sake of truly wanting to help them with no expectation of a reward will increase your vibration, as all action and thoughts influence vibration. Certain possibilities and opportunities in life are also opened up through high personal vibration. This is also to say that the inverse is true. Negative or nightmare variants of events are all possible through certain versions of low personal vibration. The vibration of a thought has nothing to do with the actual seemingly objective appearances of life. As stated before, it is not even possible to see the world objectively, but besides, vibration is instead generated solely by the individual and is something that only the individual can possibly control. High vibrational beliefs empower others and see the world as a breeding ground of possibility and love. These beliefs stand to sometimes defy current notions of society and may even be seen as offensive in some circumstances. The fact is, though, that these beliefs represent freedom, possibility, love, and empowerment. High vibrational people attract others by their character and what they provide for others and society. These people never take advantage of others and operate with a high moral code. These people aren't pretending to be good for any sort of reward, but simply doing the right thing because that is the choice they take in life. To see the good in situations and to actually relate lovingly with all people encountered in life being one of their goals.